Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you're on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? How about the results of the Anthony Joshua versus Oleksandr Usyk? Man, oh man. It's so much to break down after the fight. You feel me? Because after the fight, we're all kind of went crazy, good, crazy, and I guess good. But let's go ahead and break it down. First of all, you know, Oleksandr Usyk won via split decision against Anthony Joshua in their number 2 rematch. Well, after the fight was over, they were in the ring where your boy Anthony Joshua started arguing with Usyk. He said, "How did you beat me? How did you beat me then? You're not bigger than me. You beat me off of boxing." I don't know what that was about. Then Anthony Joshua grabbed the Ring magazine and his WBA belt and threw him out the ring. I don't know what that was about. He was throwing the F-bombs left and right, saying F this, F that, man. He was going off. I don't know what was said or, you know. And then, after he had his little temper tantrum, he grabs the mic and closes the show out. You know, basically saying, you know, hey, this man beat me, and, you know, this is the sport of boxing. You know, give him some cheers. We're going to give them all 5. Hip, hip, hooray. 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 I'm like, scratching my head like, okay, I seen boxers lose before, but maybe, just maybe, that's how he felt like he needed to turn around his temper tantrum, you know, of his outbursts and, you know, and cursing, and, you know. I've seen fighters handle it different ways. I don't know, maybe he felt like he was going to get the better shake on the outcome of the split decision, which, you know, honestly, I had Usyk, you know, winning the fight. You know, Anthony Joshua did a whole lot of good things, but he still did a whole lot of bad things. He had no head movement whatsoever. You know, a little bit of side to side every now and then. You know, he just eat a lot of shots, man. He eats a lot of shots. His timing for moving his head out the way, keeping his arm at reach, keeping that jab out there. That's one of his other biggest things, is that for to be a big man, I get it. He got all the muscles and all that. Well, you need to train your arms more. You need to have them arms up, man. He did not have those arms up enough for me as a big man. And yeah, I know I'm 28 stones and all this and that, you know. I get that. But still, you can train to keep your arms up, to keep your opponent at bay, to keep that jab at their face, that double jab. You know, you don't have none of that. And yeah, you got big muscles, but you can still train them big muscles to throw a certain number of jabs per fight. So you need to get in the ring, train 15 to 18, 20 rounds straight with nothing but jab. Nothing but jab the whole fight till your daggone whole shoulder sore. You know? That's your problem, AJ. If you can develop a freaking jab, man, you would be a monster. Same thing for Wilder. If Wilder were to develop a serious jab and a tradition to go into the body with some good power shots, moving footwork at angles to throw body shots, deadly. But getting back to AJ, I don't know what to say about him, you know what I mean, as a fighter sometimes. Because it's like, you read a lot of boxers' aura and energy, and you get this, man, I'm coming to tear your head off. You coming to take what's mine. That is what majority of the time it takes for to win those type of fights. And he came out in the Mike Tyson shorts. You thought like, he would go, dog. He talked about it's gonna be a dog fight. And, then he would work the body, and then he would hold. He won't throw no uppercuts. I mean, it just, well, he won't land no uppercuts, rather. It just was like, oh, man, come on, dude. When you be cheering for somebody, man, and it's like they're not doing nothing you expect them to do to win this fight. It hurts. It bothers you. It makes you mad and frustrated. But I will say this much. After the fight, after that fight, Deontay Wilder commented. And he commented something, I tell you, it shined a whole lot of light on a particular subject. Y'all remember when Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder were going back and forth this last time? Eddie Hearn, he had to deal with the zone, and they was telling Wilder if he signed a contract to sign up with the zone, then they would guarantee him to fight with AJ. So your boy Wilder, man, he commented after that fight, and this is exactly what the brother said. He said, at Bronze Bomber, they tried to lock me in for insurance because they knew he wasn't going to win. This is strictly a business, not a sport. There's a difference. Oh man, I know that hurt. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, just maybe, Deontay Wilder beats Helenius. Just maybe we could see a Deontay Wilder versus a AJ Anthony Joshua. Both needing a win. Both didn't ever fight each other. Both have their careers in limbo. Far as, if they continue on losing streak, they're going to have to retire. But if one of them can bounce back with a win out of that fight, preferably the Bronze Bomb on my end. That's who I'm going to be pulling for. But anyway, if that could materialize and happen, I believe truly that will rejuvenate their careers and the heavyweight division for another mega showdown. And preferably, I would love to see a Deontay Wilder versus Oleksandr Usyk. That's what I would love to see. Straight up. Now, I feel like Wilder needs at least 2 fights to implement his new boxing strategies before he sees that. But I could see a Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. I could see a Wilder versus Andy Ruiz or Luis Ortiz 3. I could see that. And then after those 2 mega fights for Wilder, I see him line back up for a championship match again to see if he can do it and be the two-time heavyweight world champion of the world. So, hey, you got to take it in perspective of Wilder for real, because, Eddie Hearn and AJ did all they could do to avoid Wilder, and they did. And that is the truth, because if that was the case, it would have been AJ fighting Luis Ortiz and not Deontay Wilder if Wilder was avoiding the biggest fights. He fought Tyson Fury when Tyson Fury had nothing but lineal champion to offer. And that ain't even no belt. That's just a title. He's from the UK, bigger than Anthony Joshua. And Anthony Joshua wouldn't fight Tyson Fury. He ain't begged Tyson Fury to get off that drug binge and get off that couch. It was Wilder. So, anyway, we're going to see how all this stuff materializes. We got Tyson Fury saying that he wants to fight Oleksandr Usyk. We'll see if that fight materializes. I think the last time he said he needs $500 million to come out of retirement or something like that. So I know if he's asking for that, that fight won't happen. But I hope something happens between Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury. It will be a good fight to see. I think everybody would like to see it, but unfortunately, it will be in the UK or either Saudi Arabia because Tyson Fury still cannot come over to the US at this time. So anyway, that's all I got for you in this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV and I'm on social media everywhere. And definitely go to the website primetimetalktv.com and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out.